What's going on, my blessed crypto enthusiasts? You're watching Crypto Blessing, where you can find daily content on all the trending cryptocurrency news, market analysis, and so much more. We still haven't forgotten about the Bitcoin giveaway, so continue to follow our cryptocurrency content for more details. Recently, we have transitioned from a gaming channel to a crypto channel, and we appreciate anyone who supported us in this transition. If you're new here, welcome to the blessed crypto family. The cryptocurrency markets are not incredibly good, but they're better than they have been the last few months, seeing some bullish activity in the last few weeks, which is a breath of fresh air considering the downward spiral the markets seemingly have been in. Bitcoin is still up over 100% from where it was this time last year, so it's not entirely bad. However, popular publications and the mainstream media loves to spin it in the opposite way, saying it's lost up to 80% of its value, which it definitely has, falling from an all-time high of almost $20,000. Currently at $6,600 and holding strong. We recently dipped to $5,800, but for a very short period of time, and were then catapulted upward. There's been a lot of talk about cryptocurrency regulation, bringing a lot of clarity to the market. Recently, the SEC has said specifically that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities, and another application has been made for a Bitcoin ETF by CBOE Global Markets. There's been applications from other companies that have been rejected because the market is unregulated. Now that there's more SEC clarification, and now that a number of governments around the world are either loosening, such as South Korea, their crypto rules in cooperation with the G20 directive, and or outright being positive about it. Facebook recently reversed their widespread cryptocurrency ban, with South Korea loosening their restrictions and more Bitcoin ETF applications, as well as the futures contracts, which are run by organizations in the United States. There's still some confusion in the US over which bodies regulate the crypto market, and the SEC recently appointing a new crypto chief. The crypto markets in the US are much more clearly defined. For these assets, the regulatory state of ICOs is still unclear, as the SEC has not changed its view that these are, at least initially, securities. It's possible that this clarity, along with South Korea loosening their crypto rules and a number of other confounding variables that might contribute to all of this institutional interest committing and becoming institutional money. There's no doubt the crypto markets are waiting for an influx of new capital. There's no two ways around it. The markets aren't going to do incredibly well like many are anticipating they will without an incredible influx. And word on the street, so to speak, is that institutional investors are going to be the reason for the next big bull run. It won't be retail investors, and it won't be the average cryptocurrency enthusiast like you or I. The next significant run that this market's going to see will be institutional money. That is the overall sentiment right now. Whether that becomes a reality is unclear yet. There's been talk of institutional investment for well over a year now, and with no actual confirmation that any of this is real, we are still waiting. Frankly, at this point, the average investor like you or I doesn't care if it's institutional money or retail investors. We need a new influx of money, and once we do get that, it needs to be retained. All we can do is continue to monitor the markets, and that is what we will do. Regardless of how the markets do, I will be here reporting daily cryptocurrency trending topics as well as market analysis here at Crypto Blessing. So if you're interested in this space, subscribing is a great idea. And I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting and so action-packed when this market does take off. On a side note, however, in the last 8 months or so with the bear market that's happened, there's been a ton of development. It's really given developers a time to step away from those hype beast type marketing campaigns and really work on development. So that is also a very promising factor that might actually contribute to institutional interest confirming and coming on board to this new underground crypto revolution. Keep fighting the good fight, because the best has yet to come in this market, and I do believe crypto will be worth multiple trillions of dollars in the future, and Bitcoin dominance will be less than 25%. That's in an ideal blockchain-rich future that many of us are envisioning. Thank you once again for checking out our daily cryptocurrency videos, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.